Welcome back to 7CR. We're recording a little late this week, 6:20, because I messed up and I forgot when we were going to record the other day. And yesterday, your boy went to the beach and he is grilled. Like, if I could have my shirt off and not get a TOS, you would see that this red wrapper on my side. It is so bad. The sun is evil. Just gonna point that out now. From now on, I'm gonna stay inside and play video games forever. It's a mood, exactly. Oh, how's the week been, boys?
I'm getting stuff done on Arc.
About to say somebody acquired some new hardware.
I did acquire some new hardware today. A nice little Series S.
Oh, look at that pretty control.
How do you like it so far?
I miss my keyboard.
That's fair.
I feel super slow, man. It's definitely different.
Can't you plug a keyboard into the Series S and use that?
You can.
I don't know. I might be able
thing
to.
you can do.
I don't know if it'll actually let you play on it.
On Destiny, I don't think, but on like other games like Halo, COD, yeah, you can.
COD, I know you can because my coworker's sons play with COD with a keyboard. Oh, number two, my allergies are like kicking my ass, by the way. So, allergies and sunburn, like two of the things that should be going on opposite ends of the year, and just nope.
Oof.
Yeah.
Not envy you.
I don't envy me either.
Oh, I forgot how to melee. Melee a guy. I did not melee a crouch.
See,
in front of him.
that's the hunter in him. He doesn't know how to punch.
It's
Remembered how to roll on the ground, though. Get dirt on the cape. So, TWAB this week, again, sadly, but it's becoming the norm, slim on PvP stuff. But we got an idea.
That means we're ramping up for a big old director's cut.
That's true. Here's to hoping. But we're gonna go with we're gonna title this episode "The Best of the B Tier." Everybody knows what the meta weapons are. How many times do you get killed in a single match by an igneous hammer? Or Bastion. Ugh. You see the same things over and over, but there's a few like standouts that when you get killed by, like, holy shit, that's actually good. And then if you get the right roll, you can find out that it's freaking great. And that's why we call them the B tier, because of course they're off meta, but they're very, very solid guns. Each of us picked two that we've been using for a while, able to give some good input on them. For me personally, my first one, the Survivor's Epitaph, a 180. So already I'm hearing the groans from Mr. Pyro.
No, that wasn't you.
that was me playing like a potato.
No, it was a guy who hopped over my teammate and shotgunned me instead. I was like, oh, okay. Don't take the guy in front of you.
Pretty much. He knew you were the bigger threat. Let's go with that, right?
Dude, I don't even know the controls. I'm just button smashing.
Man's out acting like he's playing Super Smash Brothers out here.
Oh man, I don't know how to super. There we go.
I love the commentary of hearing him try and play. Has it really been that long since you picked up a control?
Dude, I haven't picked up a control to play Destiny since like pre-COVID.
I like how that's like a determination of time now.
January of 2020 was the last time I touched a controller for Destiny. I use a controller to play like Madden and stuff.
Okay.
But even like Arc, I play with keyboard and mouse. So.
All right. Well, Survivor's Epitaph can roll rapid hit kill clip. I got extremely lucky that I rolled that range masterwork, like perfect roll. I got this as a random drop. If you haven't gotten one, play Crucible. You'll get one eventually, I'm sure.
They drop like a ton.
Oh yeah, they're like Frozen Orbit now. Like you get one every other match practically. But the rolls on them vary so much that it's tough to get a good one. Rapid hit multi kill clip can get you the potential of what I'm about to be talking about, but on the whole, you're going to be wanting just straight kill clip. And of course, rapid hit for that quicker reload. But with rapid hit kill clip, once you get your first kill, if you ever got Not Forgotten before it's a big nerf, I'm sure Chance can vouch for how amazing that thing was.
Oh yeah, so damn good.
Mr. Hand Cannon over here with how many kills was it? 7,000 some odd?
23,000.
23,000. Oh, I stand corrected. I'm sorry. Holy shit. Do you use anything else?
Dude, honestly, it's hand cannon, super shotgun, and I mean, I would snipe before Beyond Light dropped. And that is my life, pretty much.
Hi, I live here. So, yeah, like that game, Not Forgotten before it got nerfed was amazing. With the Survivor's Epitaph, you can get those timed kills that you could get with Not Forgotten off of one kill. Once you get a one kill, you get kill clip procced. After that, you 3-tap. And with a 180, it's really easy to knock off your 3-taps. For people that have hung around with us for a while, you will remember my quest for the rapid hit kill clip optative. This is the kinetic version. I just got it before Fates did, and I'm happy about it.
To be fair,
I'm happy about it.
Fates hasn't played a ton of D2. He's been on his arc grind because not that D2 is not fun. Just been enjoying the other boys.
Have you gotten a Tech Wyvern yet? That's the real question.
We're on Aberrant. We're on Aberration. The biggest thing that happened was we went up to the surface like yesterday to explore, and Taboo died, and so I'm running back with his Spino. It was me, him, and Drago, and yeah, I ended up with like 5 Reaper Kings behind me, and I didn't think they would like jump off the cliff that like distinguishes like surface from like cavern. And yeah, I kind of ended up with Reapers down where they didn't belong.
Why don't you go home?
And then they just disappeared. So it's weird. I guess they despawn if they leave the surface. If they're not like.
I think they do.
But yeah, that was.
That happened.
Yeah. But anyway.
Let's go back around. Chance, what's your first pick for best of B tier?
First for best of B tier is probably a shotgun that everybody kind of sleeps on because Chaperone and Felwinter is now found for. I'm gonna have to go with Duality there. I've always loved the look of the shotgun, and I do like slugs to an extent, right? But I don't know, man. When you get that catalyst unlocked, it is just shy of being Chaperone. Like, obviously minus Roadborne. It's a really, really good gun. The hipfire is kind of hit or miss, quite literally. But the ADS slug, it's so nice.
Yeah, well, the hipfire, it's... If you want to watch a good thing on shotgun pellet spread, watch Fallout Plays' most recent video on shotguns. Dude redoes shotguns like every other season because they do something to try and make them more consistent, and he has to redo all his information. But dude is thorough as fuck. To sum it up, every shotgun shot is a dice roll because there is no uniformity to it whatsoever. But yeah, even with slugs, there's a slight deviation.
Yeah, but at least with like the range stat and whatnot, it kind of evens it out, which is nice.
Yeah.
My second pick.
When you use your duality, what are your games average like on a?
What are your games duality?
Yeah.
So when I'm rocking duality, I tend to average about what I average with like Fell Winters or something like that. Like, I don't know. I want to say 20 to 30 kill games or
Not
something
bad.
like that. Yeah. I don't know. My play style doesn't really switch up too much. As long as it's a shotgun and a hand cannon, I'm good with whatever.
Yeah. Your second pick, what was it?
Second pick, it has to be Fatebringer because, and there's a few reasons why, really. One, I'm a 140 hand cannon guy. I don't care how strong 120s are. I've always loved 140s over everything.
This is the
And
hill I'll die on.
they are,
This is where I live.
this is my home, and they took them all away from me when they sunset. And
I'm
they only
beginning
left
to see a
Promise.
pattern.
Yeah.
He likes things that are definitely, a little out there.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, Chance plays amazingly with him. If he used stuff that
Oh,
was
I'm
like
not-
meta,
yeah,
he
I'm
would
not-
fucking just destroy everybody. This gives him a challenge.
I'm not saying he's not amazing. I'm just like, oh, look at this guy.
Dude, I picked
Nova
up with
Warping
120 the other
140
day,
using.
and I dropped like a 30 something without trying, and I felt like, why is it balanced like that, right? Like, why is it both the hardest hitting and the highest range weapon in the hand cannon class? I feel like that doesn't make sense. But on the Fatebringer thing, yeah, they took away all my 140s from me. So
Old
I only had
fashioned.
Dire Promise,
Bye.
and I don't like Dire Promise. Shocking.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, like I've gotten the God roll a few times with like Rangefinder and whatever the other perk is, and Rangefinder feels really weird on certain hand cannons for me because of the little zoom you get. But I don't know, something about Dire Promise just doesn't feel right. Like the recoil feels off or something.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
But with Fatebringer, it is kind of like a pre-nerf Ace of Spades, especially the roll I've got. It's like accurized rounds, opening shot, killing wind. It's a really nice utility hand cannon for just getting headshots and keeping it going.
Killing Wind is basically opening shot, but after you get that first kill, it puts opening shot on the gun basically for the entirety of that time it being active.
Yeah, pretty much. You could just keep going in and getting free.
I want to say
headshots.
somebody actually did the numbers testing, and it is opening shot numbers. But
I think it was Fallout.
if numbers are involved, it's probably Fallout.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy to go for that. But yeah, that's my two picks. Not a lot of people pick Fatebringer because they see it as a PvE weapon, and I don't know. I think it runs it well in PvP.
I don't have Fatebringer because I haven't been able to run the raid. But guess what? Now I have an Xbox, so I can.
No, you
Sorry,
will
I'm
run
excited because it took me a couple game stops to find it.
Very nice.
But anyway, so I guess my pick will make you happy then a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go with a 140 hand cannon. I'm gonna go with the Finite Impactor from Iron Banner. Sorry, forgot. Don't have a god roll. Very, very close. Then again, I did miss last week's Iron Banner because just playing other games. It's a little tough for me because I play PC and the meta is a little bit different. So I was like, oh, I'll just pick something that's not meta on Xbox. Sarah's like, no, that's meta on PC. You can't pick that. So,
I mean, you don't. The main thing is we're trying to get things that are off meta everywhere.
So yeah, I don't see a lot of said hand cannon. It can get really good rolls. The Iron Banner perks are good.
I will vouch that Iron Reach is not what you expect. Do not. No. It makes it kick like a fucking mule.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
I mean, maybe on this world, but in my world, it's not
in Batesville.
Because I have one with Iron Reach on it. Mine is actually Iron Reach, and where is it? I have Iron Reach, and that's the wrong one. I have Iron Reach and Slideaways, so it is not perfect. However, I can almost take away the stability loss that I'm losing.
Well,
Which
that's
is
where
my goal.
I guess that's what I'm going with. That you're the fact if you can mitigate that stability loss, by all means, go ahead. But if you can't, oh, mine sucked. I hated it.
Okay. So you can undo the stability loss on it and get the range off of it. You need a very specific build for it. Shouldn't say very specific. You need a very specific roll to like just get positive range out of it and like no stability loss. Because even mine, I lost a little bit of stability, but not much. And again, PC's a little bit different, even with the recoil changes that they made. But yeah, I like it. As far as 140s go, I mean, 140s are in a weird spot because people Bungie and their 120s. Not that I'm complaining. I love my hammer, but yeah, they're in a little bit of a weird spot, and them removing a lot, I feel like it gives it a little bit of a niche. So yeah, I mean that would be my first pick. My second is something I haven't seen a ton of, but I mean it could very well be not necessarily like B tier, but A minus, I guess. But the Null Composure from this season, I definitely like it. I run it with high impact reserves and heating up, and it is fairly. I enjoyed using it. Like I haven't really used fusions in a while, since like Epicurean was a thing.
That one was a good
so
one.
I mean, yeah, I loved my Epicurean.
Wise and Rebuke was another A tier.
Yeah. So I haven't really used them since then, but it feels smooth. High impact reserves is nice. Yeah, it's just a very solid gun. Gets the job done, as it were. I think I finished I think I already have the Crucible ornament for it. Like with it, I had it like within the first 2 weeks, week or something like that. I don't know. I didn't play a lot of D2 to start the season either, but I did get it. Definitely like it. So that would be my second choice.
Fusions this season are actually very solid. It just everybody wants the shotgun instant kill up close or the range kill with a snipe. It's very one or the other. That close to mid fusion there, people don't like it because you have to time everything and it's very nuanced. There's a guy on Twitter that uses fusions exclusively, and this man pulls off some shit. Back when the Epicurean was a thing, he literally had in his energy slot he had 9 Epicureans plus the one he had equipped, and they were all varied on whatever he was trying to do. And he would just play the first round with whatever, and then he would be able to see what he needed to swap to, and he would swap. And this man just destroyed people's careers. Like, it was ridiculous. I went with a fusion for my second pick, Exile's Curse. I unknowingly got the God roll because I was like, everybody else fusions suck, so I didn't bother looking at it. But I got Slide Shot, Kickstart, Particle Repeater, Stability Masterwork. Literally the only thing I'm missing is polygonal rifling on this thing for stability all the way across, since with that last fusion change there is a range cap on it now, so after a certain point range does not matter. It doesn't do anything. Just make that cone as tight as possible and you're good. But Slide Shot, whew. If you play Stasis Titan, throw on your wards, throw on Grim Harvest, throw on Cryoclasm. Just do those 3, and you will be making shards, collecting them to get your melee back, being able to slide and yeet yourself around corners. Antaea's blocking you. When you pick up the crystals, you're also going to be giving yourself an overshield. On top of that, you're going to have plenty of time to charge up that shot. And of course, kickstart tightens that cone even more. You're going to make people cry. I've gotten hate mail. It is fantastic. If you play Thunder Crash, Ace, this is for you. Inertia Override extends the kill range out so freaking much. It's ridiculous. But again, it's like other fusions. It's nuanced. You have to be able to play smart. You don't play smart, you're going to have a hard time. But what do y'all see? Do you all see any of these actually becoming meta in the coming seasons? Because they've talked about 120s getting hit with something.
I think if they do hit 120s again, 140s are going to. It depends on what they do to 120s, right? Like,
I feel like they'll drop the damage numbers just a tad.
If they drop the damage numbers,
no. They'll leave it. They'll leave it to 2-tap, but they'll extend or shorten the fallout, so that way they're not the damage can't 2-tap from so far away.
So basically, what they did recently.
Yeah, I think it needs just a hair more, and it'll be right in line.
I think if we see that, we might see 140s become more of a thing again. I mean, that would be my guess. I could definitely see the argument for fusions becoming more of a thing as they try to rein. Right. So, like, they hit snipers, right? And then they introduced, like, high zoom snipers that are, like, free aimbot, at least on PC. And, I could definitely see them hitting shotguns. Just because
DMT is going to get slapped. We already knew that.
I mean, yeah. I could see them hitting shotguns, which would leave fusions as, like, prime special weapons, I guess. Because then, shotgunners are probably going to have to get super close to guarantee kills. I mean, closer than they have to now, I guess. And
Fellwinter's, the changes they made like, yeah, they nerfed Quake Draw. Cool. All you did was make it where people don't swap shit now. They just run around with that shotgun entirely.
Yep.
Notice there was a quorum here amongst the classes.
Oh yeah,
all agreed.
As soon as the season started, man, there were people running around.
People don't swap.
Shotguns.
It's just hilarious because, like, I mean, I'm guilty of it too. If you look at my stats on Crucible.report, my top 2 weapons for kills are specials.
I mean, specials have best time to kill. Like, there's nothing.
Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. But then you got our Mr. Warlock over here with freaking 23,000 kills on it with hand cannons as his top used weapon.
Where are you checking?
10,000 of those are from Old Fashioned.
Crucible.report.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, let's see.
To be specific, come on, because I tweeted it. Tweets and replies.
You're just looking at percentages here?
They give you actual numbers.
Like how many kills you have with each?
Yeah.
Hand cannon, shotgun, and like, is that what you're looking at? Or are you looking at something else?
The numbers underneath.
I have almost 5,000 kills on hand cannons. Second is my super with like 4,000 kills. And I have another 4,000 kills on shotguns. So my snipers are down at like 2,000.
This shows that I use everything. Like this is my top is super with 5,948.
However, auto rifles are up here, and so are pulse rifles, and I have 2,000 melee kills too. Well, 2,400 melee kills. So like my top six would be hand cannon, super, shotgun, auto rifle, pulse rifle, melee.
So super
And then-
with 5948, shotgun with 5065, sniper with 5051, melee with 4,587, hand cannon 4,505, auto with 3,783.
I'd just like to say I'm not a tracer rifle user. I have only 28 kills with tracer
Zero.
rifles.
Zero. Get out
I
of
think
here.
I think I put it on for like bounties or something at one point, like way back in the day.
Nope.
I don't even think I have any like actually in my vault.
So, while we round out the episode here, I gotta just brag on myself a little bit. I have an Elite controller. I use the on my left thumbstick the regular, on my right thumbstick I use the raised. So, like when I'm sniping and everything, I've played it so much and so hard with my sniping and everything. These two, I have worn the damn grip off of them. Like it cracked and just fell into pieces.
Wow.
On both of them. Luckily, I replaced it, so
Make a request.
got a fresh one now.
As we're rounding out the episode, I am going to request that Bungie add in more options for goddamn sensitivity on console, because this is awful.
Agreed. I need something between 3 and 4.
I need something that is going to allow me to do X, Y, and do them separately. I have like the ability to control like my ADS speed, like my ADS sensitivity and stuff, like on PC. I can't do that on console. I have to play at 10 for it to feel like somewhat reasonable. Otherwise, I feel like I'm playing like I dipped myself in glue. Awful.
And they say that we eat crayons. This man
I
over here
can't
dipping
help
himself in glue.
Yeah, to play on console with you guys. I have to slather myself up to play
Speaking of,
play console.
that's what we're going to be doing here in a second, right? Unless Chance is busy.
What, trials?
Trials or even just elim. I need to make a phone call when we're done, but then I'll be back. Ish. Probably about 30 minutes, give or take.
I don't know if you want me in trials, yeah.
Jump in the backpack, boyo. Jump in the
Like 7
backpack.
kills because I'm
good.
super slow moving.
We can run some stuff.
I was about to say, even if it's trials, Chance and I'm sure, have carried heavier.
I don't know. I feel like a kindergarten.
Chance, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
I was standing in the helm and I was like, how the hell do I pull out my ghost again? Because I don't remember how to use a controller.
Ghost, where are you?
I was like, ghost activate.
Go gadget ghost. Oh, this is why we don't let us out in public. Anywho, that's gonna be it for us here at 7CR. Thank y'all for hanging out. I know it's a short one, but TWAB is skimpy, but it's that mid-season slump. There'll be some more stuff at the end of the season. Hopefully, some talk of PvP stuff. But there's definitely going to be a Trials episode in our future now that all three of us are on Xbox.
Out and got one. Scoured.
Took one for the team.
Was willing to kick children,
I may or may have not fought Little Billy for the last Xbox Series.
I was willing to fight Little Billy for the Series S.
You Billy.
I was like, oh man.
That's going to be it for us here. If you want to catch us live, you can catch me at twitch.tv/Tippercat. I was about to say, look at this man over here. We're repping the merch.
Yeah. I might pick up more. Prime Day's coming up tomorrow. So I might pick up some hats and stuff.
So,
I mean, Twitch keeps selling purple stuff,
Purple's okay. So where can we find you at, Fates?
Fates_Pyro pretty much everywhere. Do a variety of things though, so not just D2. Getting back into my Madden swing of things, so
Playing with some dinos too, I hear.
playing with some dinos, yeah. TikTok, Instagram, uh, Twitter. Forgot about Twitter, YouTube, all that good stuff. Fates_pyro.
And Gear Shifter, where they gonna find you at, man?
On Twitter and Insta at GearShifter09.
There we go. Thank y'all for hanging out with us, and until then, we'll catch y'all in the next one.